It's actually some shit I couldn't make up. How often your White Sox have not had to face the best players in your opponent's lineups over the last few weeks. That includes my Tigers, who on the last podcast we had just learned that not only Eduardo Rodriguez, our best pitcher and potentially the best pitcher in the American League at that point, our by far our best and most productive hitter, Riley Greene, was also going
Whoa,
on the IL.
whoa,
The IL.
whoa, whoa.
But beyond that, your White Sox benefited even this week from the absence of Aaron Judge, potentially.
Oh yeah, because the Yankees are a complete shit lineup.
The reigning MVP. They missed their by far their MVP.
Okay.
To a ridiculous situation where in Los Angeles where he broke through the fence. You saw the play, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
He actually broke through. It looked like he broke through a gate, and the gate just kind of came open, like the latch came open.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah.
It was revealed later that was not the case. It was literally the fence coming apart at a joint. Aaron Judge hit it so hard that he went right through it, which is ironic considering the Dodgers just finished a $100 million renovation to Dodger Stadium, but somehow they couldn't make a fence that someone couldn't break through. Mind you, Aaron Judge is easily the largest outfielder that will ever hit that fence, most likely. So that maybe they couldn't calculate the force with which he would crash into it. But he broke he's got a toe contusion, ligament strain, not necessarily because of that fence, but because there's a concrete slab that the fence rests on that is actually on the field. That's what he busted his foot up on. They have now installed padding there. When you look at it now, it's like, how could they have this set up like that? It's dangerous as fuck, especially after spending $100 million renovating the stadium. But it doesn't stop there. That's why this is some shit I couldn't make up. We already talked about previously how the Indians were missing not only Josh Naylor for
Are you talking about injury. The Guardians?
I'm sorry, the Guardians, yes. They were also missing José Ramírez, who was on bereavement of all things while they were in Chicago.
Naylor played in the series. He
played one game. I thought he played one game finally.
No, he played 2 games.
Regardless, their best player was not in it, just like this narrative that I'm spinning. Every team's best player is not playing against your White Sox over the last month.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. I guess when the Sox went 7-22, it was because their best players were out of the lineup due to injury. So
there you go. But I'm glad you had your rebuttal there. But I could also throw in, of course, the Twins, who were missing both Byron Buxton and
when aren't they?
Well, that's the other best rebuttals. When aren't they out of the lineup? But I just thought that was some interesting shit he couldn't make up.
Oh God, it's titillizing.
Well, as soon as you do face a team at full strength, you lose to the Marlins of all. So I don't know. I'll keep an eye on that going forward. So
yeah, keep an eye on that. Yeah.
Now that I know it irks you, I will definitely keep an eye on it. So this will be fun. This will be fun to follow, certainly on social media.
Word Hole Media.